Hey guys, so we are at Sangam Mart. We are going to buy raw mangoes to...
Avakaya. Yes.
That's right.
Let's go. Newly married couple are ready to prepare avakaya. Wow, all the best. Yep, I'm ready to eat.
So far for 10 mangoes,
Yep.
I have 2 liters, that is one half gallon of milk. Sorry, not milk.
Nope. Not milk.
Not milk. Sesame oil.
100% not milk. Warning. Warning.
Okay. Sesame oil and 2 small bags of mustard seed.
Yes. Correct. Check.
Already we have it. Fennugreek seeds at home. So we are not buying it. Actually, we need the fennugreek seeds as well.
So now we are adding 3 cups of sea salt. Don't scratch your head. Wash your hands now.
Hey, no.
No. So now we are adding 3 cups of sea salt, and we're gonna grind and make it into a powder. Matthew!
I
Hey!
Make it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, we're gonna add 3 cups of sea salt. Now we are going to grind this to make it into a powder because this is, as you can see, this is rock salt. Let's go grind it. And when you're grinding it,
Rock salt. Okay.
it is like rock.
Rock salt is something else.
This is sesame.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
when you're trying to grind it, you see how mustard seeds there was heat in it.
Yeah.
It is producing heat,
Yeah,
and
same
when
way heat.
heat touches salt, it turns into water.
You're skipping a step where chemistry lives. Okay?
And that is
Da fuck.
what?
Suddenly what happened, Matthew? Very good. Just a minute.
If salt gets hot, it makes water. Sodium chloride plus heat equals hydrogen dioxide. Sodium and chlorine, 2 elements over here. You heat them up, and what? Fucking fission?
Then
a nuclear blender.
This is scratching time.
It is scratching time, and that's what's making it worse.
Oh my god! What are you doing?
What are you doing? You can't invent new laws of the universe. The fennugreek seeds, 1/2 cup, lightly browned over low heat.
Don't say 1/2. It is just half a cup.
1/2 of a cup.
100. Only half.
Yes, singular half. Exactly. Also the same thing. Alright. You're good. Blendy time. Not grinder, not blender, but blinder time. Okay, here we go. Alright, let me break a towel over. And Athamma, why is it so important to dry these? Why do we need very dry mangoes?
Because the pickle should be stay for a long time.
Okay.
There is no fungus. It will prevent the fungus.
Okay, so it's important to not have any water in it whatsoever at any point. So that's why we're washing our hands over and over again and washing the knife, washing everything, making it completely dry.
Yeah.
There we go. 2 more. We've got 10 total today. You said something about normally this is done 25 at a time? So why is it called 1 year avocaya? I heard that mentioned once. So is there different types?
Yep.
Okay.
There are different. This is avakaya. Avakaya are different variations. Neela avakaya, pesara avakaya, menti avakaya,
Okay.
velluli avakaya.
Is it based on the fruit that's in it, or is there the composition and production
Base is
different?
mangoes. Base is mangoes.
Okay.
The remaining ingredients may vary according to the avakaya, particular avakaya.
All right. We have a cutting board. And we have a K-bar. So, we'll take one. We take the little nubbin off. Right? Okay. We have a mystery Athamma has disappeared back into the scenes after showing me in more detail. So when we cut this mango in half, we can see the seed is open in there. So her concern was that we cut down the middle, like along the seed, that it will veer off to the side. We don't want to cut ourselves. So little does she know I'm much better with a knife than she thinks. But we'll do it the safe way for right now. And we were gonna press right through.
Yes.
Nope. There we go.
Good job.
We're just gonna go straight through the center. Oh, hello friend. There we go. Flick that out. Flick that out. Then we come down the center. Quarter it. And then go thirds from there. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. We have a pile of mango. Let's get to cleaning it. There we go. All right, so we have a pile of mango and a towel. So I have under good authority that I'm supposed to do this. But I'm also probably going to pick each one up and dry it individually. Yes, and so we're going to go in and remove, they call it the paper, the little thin bits of the seed that might be left over. So we don't want that there because they said the oil of the avocaya will pull it off, and we don't want it floating around in the food, in the avocaya. So we're going to go through, we dry the edges as well, the whole thing? Dry down? Okay. Dry these down. All right.
Is the angle good? Am I looking good?
You look good in front of this.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Unani ready?
Chalabondi.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So we have a pile of freshly scraped and dried mangoes. And not like air dried or anything. We just rubbed them off with a cotton cloth. Athamma,
So
next step.
Yes. Those are measured mangoes. You keep into the
All right.
bowl.
ready for mixing.
Yep.
All right.
Wish you all the best.
All right. here we
Those
go.
are
There we go. Nailed it.
This is all like 10 mangoes.
10 mangoes, Indian sour mangoes, green mangoes. Not yellow like the ones over there.
Yep.
Okay, now what?
now
What he meant
you
is
have to
not like the ones
Yes.
like here. I don't think it's visible on the camera.
It's not at all. Correct.
no,
I thought
you
about
have
it
to
as I
pour
said.
oil
100% of it? All
little
of it?
bit not
Just a little
100.
bit?
Just
Yes.
bit by bit. But
This
100% of it, yes.
further just wet the mangoes with oil.
Just what? So only pour a little bit and then.
If you don't
reverse.
do this
Got
step,
it.
this might shrink and might absorb a lot of salt, which we don't want. So in order to prevent that, we need to coat it with oil first.
Yes.
Okay, so Matthew's gonna do the mixing.
I'm gonna do the mixing because I have special arms that aren't covered by pretty fabric.
Mixing, Matthew.
I'm trying.
Yep, that's well mixed.
Mixed.
All right, now we're gonna add mustard seed powder.
Just making sure it's touching all the surfaces.
You keep the oil in this.
You know, it would be at exactly this phase where if I were doing this on my own, I would assume I've royally messed up because this just looks like dirty mangoes. So I'm glad you're here because yeah, this is not a Googleable procedure.
We're adding 4 cups of red chili powder.
All right, that's in my lungs now.
Megan,
Good boy, Monty. 3 cups of salt, 4 cups of chili powder. Sea salt, ground down to a fine.
3 cups.
Looks less like sea salt, more like sea sand. Like I could make a sandcastle out of that. All right, here we go. Mix, mix. Trying so hard not to get this chili under your dress.
Yep.
But you're trying so hard to get this chili under your dress.
Should I pour more water, mommy? Oil? Okay. Wait, Matthew. You're lifting it too high that you're spilling it.
The dirt out of the bottom. Not dirt. The powder out of the bottom.
The dirt.
It feels like playing with mud, so that my brain just auto-filled. I'm sorry.
Matthew, mix it while she's pouring, so that it will be easy for you. Oil Indian name oil uses
So this is the sesame oil. This is the same sesame oil. We're adding bit by bit to make sure that all mango pieces get the content of the mixtures we have added in so far. And we want to make sure that a little bit is left over at the end to make sure if there is any batch or a patch where we did not get oil in, we will have to add the oil. Let me know if you see a patch of just
Dry.
chili powder.
Just why I'm going down to the bottom.
Yep.
Just to try and look for those.
1
Yep.
tablespoon aspartame.
Oh wait, there is a patch. I need to get it.
Charles,
No, I've got a lot on the edges right now. It's not good.
అల్లుడు గారు మీరు చాలా బాగా చేస్తున్నారు Wow.
Wait,
Mixing
there
very
is a
well.
oil patch of.
Okay.
He's doing a good job.
Told you, I've been preparing for this. Been playing in mud my whole life. There we go.
Yeah.
Found him.
Okay.
We don't.
He's covered with the powder, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
That's what we're going for. But also no dry powder whatsoever. So I'm constantly turning and scraping the bottom to see what has been stuck down there and hanging out, because all this has the consistency of like a really fine sand that has water in it, fluidized sand. So it tends to fall through the mangoes down to the bottom. So rather than, we don't want it to carry any of the dry chili powder to the bottom. So I'm bringing it up from the bottom to the top to put it back over it again, so I'll just mix it.
All right. Getting back to this, we are left over with a little bit of oil. The rest of oil has been used in this, and we're not gonna add any more right now. We have to let it sit for 3 days, and on the 3rd day or 4th day, you will see the consistency of how the avakaya is. And if we need more oil in it, then we'll add this bit. Otherwise, oil or salt will be added on that day based on the taste and consistency of avakaya. Well, you did a good job.
Mixy. I'm having fun. I'm gonna make a mango tower next. Hold on 1 second.
No.
First.
Can you mix that? Yeah, sorry. I scraped it to show how to scrape, and then I have.
Immediately buggered it up.
No, that's it. You don't have to do it all.
Yep.
You're just having fun at this point, aren't
Yes,
you?
of course.
Okay, just scrape and finish it. So we like garlic. Like we don't use garlic in any of the other things, but in my avakaya, I definitely love this. It has a very good thing to it. So we are going to add 1 bulb.
It's probably 2, isn't it?
2 bulbs of garlic, and we have chopped them into big enough sections, and we're gonna add it at the end, and we're gonna mix it with whatever spatula or whatever you have, and let it sit.
There we go. Is it good? Okay, so we have made our mixture. It's a good consistency apparently. We got our garlic mixed in. So now here comes the secret. We're going to close this up for 3 days. Keep it stored and let the juices basically pass through the mango and pull the mango flavor back out. As that interaction is going to make the avakaya.
Yep.
So we're going to store this. And
We are
back.
done. Ooh, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Was not
All right.
expecting that. Okay, not needed
What's not needed?
to record. Okay, so once you're done with this, just put any cloth you have on top of it and make sure it's covering the
Okay,
top.
so we don't want the light to hit it. Is that it?
Kind of.
We want to keep it warm. We want to keep it cozy. Does it get scared at night? What's the deal with the towel?
No one can see it.
So, evil eye.
Okay.
No evil eye.
Don't want anybody jealous of our avocado. Got it.
By the way, I don't think this is gonna be sufficient for us for the whole year. So we probably have to make batches of it, or
Oh no.
because we love spice.
It will keep warm, then only it will turn into fermented and prepare avakaya.
Okay.
So for the fermentation process to start kicking, towel or any cloth.
Got it.
All right. Hey guys, welcome back.
So it has been 3 days. We now have our tub o avakaya. We got mangoes, looking all good. So most of the oil has passed through the mangoes and put the spices in and then mix the mango juice back out. So we got this nice thick consistency mixed with the liquid that's very good for mixing with rices or anything like that. So what we want to do is make sure we got a good even mixture. We added a teensy bit more salt because the flavor needed it just a little bit. And then we're going to re-jar it in this jar here. And then we can keep it out for 3 weeks at room temperature. Then we can try and refrigerate it if we need to. That's it. So we're just going to mix. But look at the consistency here. Can you get real close on this? So if we got... This is neat. There we go. The texture we were talking about here, this kind of clumpy texture here, where you've got almost like sand, like a thick sand, that is where the mango juices come out and mixed back in with the fennugreek and with the mustard seeds. There you go. So that is what we're looking for. And so a lot of times if you do this not quite right, or you don't have the mixture quite right, you'll wind up with a consistency that's not quite this. It's more of a silt or too much liquid or something like that. So
Like a dough.
it would look like a dough. Okay,
Yeah.
like a bread dough.
I mean, smooth and soft, but not like the grains that you can see there.
So there we go.
Yep, we're good to transfer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mix it in a little
good.
bit. This
It smells so good,
the
Matthew.
liquid is mixing in a little bit, so I do want to get that evenly distributed. I'm seeing
How
some
is
of
that
it.
smell, Matthew?
Lovely. Oh my god. It's got a little bit of a kick just to the smell, almost like a horseradish and garlic like pop to it, and it's beautiful. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start transferring, and we're just gonna get
Be careful.
whole
Yep.
clumps. Yep, I'm already not careful. That's okay. You got it. Yeah. Teamwork.
Wait. Okay.
How is it?
Lovely.
That is so
Chala
spicy.
Bondi.
Yes.
It was spicy for me.
What Maggie Belinda? నీకు డేస్ పాస్ అనేది ఉండదు
Is that the final one or like second?
ఫైనల్ వన్
Matthew, do you want to present
You want a present?
this jar? Say,
Oh,
hey.
present the jar. So, we now have 1 gallon of avocado. It is actually a 1 gallon jar, and it almost perfectly fit. We had a little bit left over, but we wound up pouring it all in here, added a little bit of extra oil, mixed it in, so we got just the right consistency, and now he's good to sit and be present for any meals that he needs to be.
పడిందా
There we go.
అన్న
Jazz hands.
we will send it
Hey,
in
no,
India, don't
Matthew
worry.
and I are gonna give 1 jar of avocado to you guys as a memory because we
This is
made
the
it. It was successful because of you guys, and as a
No, if I don't
this is our first time making avocado, so we're gonna give you some. And also, Matthew said he's gonna give a jar to his colleagues. So.
Oh, just not a full jar. I
mean,
said I might
to
share in a
taste.
cup of it, kind of thing.
Hello.
Go.
Then you both can prepare this much, then you can give it to all of
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next year we will come to stay and bring the avocado here. That would be good.
It was so good.
Good job, Monty. Good work.
Next time we're gonna do it.
Good boy, Max.
Salt.
Go. Almost got you. Can you pick that up?
Yeah.
Uncle, could you grab that for me? Sorry, the nubbin fell down that way. I know. Athamma doesn't want to be on the camera during this scene. She's being mysterious. There we go. Thank you. I just didn't want Max to grab a hold of it, and he would. Max is a hungry boy. Hungry for adventure, but I'm not sure eating a mango raw is the kind of adventure he's up for.